So what is the secret tool I was talking about earlier? Well, that tool is called Facebook Audience Insights, and it's a great tool because Facebook is giving you access to all the data it collected about its users. If you say that can't be true, well, yes, it is, and let me prove it to you in just a moment. So Facebook Audience Insights is a tool you have to work with when you research your target audience. I know that there are tons of businesses and marketers out there who don't even know about Facebook Audience Insights, but well, now you know about it. So let me show you what data you have access to and how you can actually use that tool to research your audience and to find out the core demographics of the people you want to reach on Facebook. So to access Facebook Audience Insights, log in into your Facebook Ads Manager. And then click on Tools up here and select Audience Insights from the dropdown. Then select Everyone on Facebook. And well, here it is. That's Facebook Audience Insights. The first thing you want to do is take a look at the biggest competitor in your niche market. Okay, so in our case, it's Social Media Examiner. So let's take a closer look at the audience behind this company. There's a section on the left-hand side called Create Audience. In this section, I can define the audience I want to take a closer look at. So to analyze the audience of Social Media Examiner, all you have to do is to enter the name of your competitor in this section, okay? Social Media Examiner. And here they are. Great. As you can see, you can define the location of the audience of Social Media Examiner, also the age and the gender. What we want to do now is to keep this here very broad, so don't define the age, don't define the gender, and also don't select a location at the very beginning. I'll show you why in a moment. So just remove the default location, which is the United States or the country you're living in. Now, there's a ton of different data we have access to, so let me give you a short walkthrough first before I show you how you can actually use all that information to define your core audience. First of all, we can see the age and gender distribution. So we see that 53% of the audience interested in Social Media Examiner is female and 47% is male. We can even see that 36% of the female audience is between 25 and 34, 28% is between 35 and 44, okay, and so on. So this is great. You don't have to guess who your target audience is. You can actually already see here. Okay, great. There's not a big difference between men and women, like 53% women and 47% men is not such a huge difference. But you see that, hey, the predominant age group is not 18 to 24. The predominant age group is 25 to 34, 35 to 44, and 45 to 54. That is great information you have access to, so use it. Then you can see the lifestyle. It's not so important, but there's also some US demographic and interest data based on purchase behavior, brand affinity, and other activities. Okay. Something you want to focus on is the relationship status. So you can see that 35% of the audience of Social Media Examiner is single, then 17% are in a relationship, 5% are engaged, and 44% are married. Then you have access to the data about the education level of that audience. So here we can see that 18% attended or are currently enrolled in grad school. What about the job? What does the target audience of Social Media Examiner do for a living? Well, you can see that 41% are in management, 33% in sales, 33% in arts, entertainment, sports, and media, 30% in some administrative jobs, 25% in production. So you can even see what the target audience is doing for a living, which is fantastic. Then let's move on. Page likes. You can see the top categories that target audience of Social Media Examiner is interested in. So you can see In the consulting business services section, they're interested in like Social Mouse, Online Marketing Blog, Likeable Media, Jeff Bullis, Social Media Club, Word of Mouth Marketing in the Nonprofit Organization section, Product Services, Amy Porterfield, Digital Marketer, Social Fresh, James Wetmore, don't even know about that guy, then Sprout Social, public figures they're interested in, Mary Smith, Derek Halpern, Frank Kern, Tony Robbins, etc. Right? So here are the top categories listed and some, detailed pages that are associated with that category here. Then you have access to the pages that audience likes. So we can see, hey, these folks are interested in social media today, Mashable, social media, Amy Porterfield, digital marketer, content marketing institute, etc. And if you say, hey, 10 pages are not enough, no problem, just click on more and you have access to another 10. You can even click on see more again and, you can really get access to a lot of data. So you basically see all the pages the audience of Social Media Examiner is interested in, which is fantastic. Location. If we click on top countries and we sort the audience by size, then we see, hey, this is great. 34% of the target audience lives in the United States, 18% in the United Kingdom, 10% in Canada, 6% in India, 4% in Brazil, etc. So you can exactly tell where these people live, right? So the core market of Social Media Examiner is the United States, United Kingdom, and Canada. Then activity. This is really important if you're working on your social media content strategy. So in that particular case, it's a good idea to have a strong focus on your fan page or making sure that you engage with your fans on a regular basis, because look there. These folks are very active. They like lots of pages. They comment a lot on Social Media Examiner. They like lots of posts. They share lots of posts. So this means that there's apparently a group of people that is very active on Facebook. And this also tells me that, hey, comments, post likes, and post shares, what's the result of that? Free traffic. So when I'm in the process of establishing a content strategy, then this information tells me that I should definitely build up a huge fan base on Facebook and then make sure to expose my audience to great content that they will share, because again, that's just traffic I don't have to pay for. And in terms of the devices that this target audience is using, well, we learned that 4% are active on desktop only, 13% on mobile only, and 83% on desktop and mobile. This is important for the ad placement section. So when I'm not sure whether I should select the mobile placement option or the desktop newsfeed option or the right-hand column ad placement option, I just take a look at that section. I know exactly, well, great, there are people active on desktop only, mobile only, but most of them are active on desktop and mobile. So that means that I would definitely select all three ad placement. But if you see there is no one active on mobile at all, then guess what? You don't even have to select the mobile ad placement option.